This video is sponsored by Squarespace, which is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today is Saturday, it's like 4 p.m-ish and we are starting a week in my life vlog. So the tradition on this channel for the last few years is that I have filmed a week in my life vlog during the week of my birthday since 2018, I think was when I first started doing this. So first year I filmed the week in my life vlog, I was an English teacher living in Japan. The second year I was a marketing assistant, the third year I was a marketing coordinator, and this, holy shit, this is now the fourth year and I have a different job again. It's been really fun to see how my life has changed and how I've changed in between the years that I've been doing this. And yeah, it's Saturday, I haven't really done anything so far today, really. I made pancakes for breakfast, I spent a whole bunch of time watching YouTube videos and catching up on all the videos I wanted to watch. My birthday is this Monday, so that is 2 days away. Normally when I film these videos, I like end the vlog with my birthday, but I kept trying to start this vlog during the past week and honestly it's just been a really bad week. I always feel like a bit weird on my birthday, like I never really quite feel the age that I am. I always feel both older and younger, which is quite strange, but I don't know, age is a weird funny thing. You don't realize until you're an adult that you never really stop feeling like a kid.
The stars were mine, I'd give them all to you. I'd pluck them down right from the sky and leave it only blue. I would never let the sun forget to shine upon your face. So when others would have rain clouds, you'd have only sunny days. If the stars were mine, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd put those stars right in a jar and give them all to you. Birds were mine, I'd tell them when to sing. I'd make them sing a sonnet when your telephone would ring. I would put them there inside the square whenever you went out, so there'd always be sweet music whenever you'd walk about.
Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! I almost blew out.
Sing for you.
Today is the 8th of March and I am now officially 25 years old. Yes, I don't have anything particularly wise or helpful to say. Again, you always feel the same. You always feel the same age no matter how old you are. We had a really nice night last night. I was asked what type of restaurant I wanted to go to celebrate my birthday and all I wanted was takeaway Chinese food. So that's what we ended up getting. We had a lot of cake. It was really good. Today is actually a public holiday and we're going to be going to a little German town called Hahndorf Hahndorf, which is up in the hills. I think it's like a 20 or 30-minute drive from Adelaide CBD, so that's where we're going to be going. I really love Hahndorf. It's in this really nice area that's full of trees. They have lots of cute old German buildings, and it's just a cute little touristy sort of town. So yeah, we're going to go head off in a second and go to the hills and go do some exploring, and maybe go get a pretzel or sauerkraut or I don't know, something that they sell over there.
You're up in the sky, I'll carry you home, home to the mountaineers. And soon, my friend, you'll see them again, the ones you left behind, the ones you left behind. And I'll sing for you all the way home. But why does it feel like home isn't home? I've been in this war too long. It's in the air that I breathe, oh, it's in the trees. It shivers down my spine. It shivers down my spine. I just sing my song as I walk through the gate. And there she stands just like before, but she doesn't look the same. The fear in her eyes, I've seen it before, and she can't recall my name. No, she can't recall my name. And so I sing to her as I fall on.
Hello, voiceover Christy here, just popping in to give a massive thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is a website builder that enables people to build really beautiful websites. Because Squarespace is so easy, building your website is essentially just dragging and dropping all of the elements you want in. You have so much control over how you want your site to look. A lot of you guys know by now that I built my website through Squarespace, and it was just a dream. Squarespace also has powerful blogging tools and in-depth analytics. This allows you to show off your creations or work or blog in a way that's really dynamic and aesthetically pleasing, while also allowing you to understand the people who are visiting your site. If you're looking to make a website, head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/ChristyAnnJones to save 10% off your purchase of a website or domain.
to slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world out? Rest with me, close to curtain, brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree. Oh, how I love when it rains outside, and it's okay to slow the ride. Discover books I forget about. Who care for the world now? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea.
Good morning everyone, happy Wednesday morning. It is quite early and I am going to be putting on makeup and getting ready for work. I've had the same makeup routine pretty much since I was in high school, but recently it's kind of changed and I wanted to show a little bit of it to you guys. So the first thing I do that's different is that I use this particular sun cream at the moment. I really struggle to find sun cream and like skincare products that suit my skin because I have like really sensitive skin and it gets like really reactionary. Particularly it flares up when I have certain kinds of sun cream. And I found that this one, which is like specifically for your face, this one is really good because it has no perfume or anything in it and it's really like soft and doesn't hurt my skin. So I've actually started using this particular sun cream. If you live in Australia and you have the type of skin that burns very easily like mine is, sun cream is very important. I'm sorry if I sound a bit tired, I have just woken up. The other thing I've changed recently about my makeup routine is that I use a new foundation now. So this is the Fenty Beauty hydration-y one. And I found like over the course of the summer, my skin was getting really patchy and dry and sore and I wanted to invest, two really big birds just flew past this window. I wanted to invest in better quality foundation because I wear foundation less at the moment. Let me do the blending. It does look a little bit ghostly in this lighting, but the reason I like this foundation so much is that it doesn't really feel like I'm wearing foundation. Like I get to the end of the day and my makeup still looks perfect and it's like really soft and not flaky or cakey. It doesn't like, make my skin go dry in patches. So that's the reason why I switched to this one. I also was considering the NARS Sheer Glow as well, but this one was cheaper and I felt like it was better quality. Also the color like matches like my skin tone perfectly. I went through like a month-and-a-half process of trying different like testers to different foundations just to try and work out which one I wanted because I was like, if I'm gonna spend money on getting a nicer quality one, then I want it to be the right one. What is next? Okay, eyebrows. I was quite fortunate to get a few really nice things for my birthday, but one of the things I got was a video game from Tyler and it is Ghosts of Tsushima. I've been wanting to play this game for absolutely ages, like ever since the trailer came out, like months and months ago. I've really wanted to play it. Okay, now I just need to concentrate for a second to do my eyeliner so that I don't make terrible mistakes. So yeah, I'm a little bit of the way through the story at the moment, and I'm really enjoying this game. It's been a little while since I've sat down and played a console game like this. I normally sink a lot of time into like WoW or Stardew Valley or stuff like that, but one of my favorite games franchises of all time is Tomb Raider. I spent a lot of time in my childhood and teenage years playing Tomb Raider, so I do have a soft spot for console games. Yeah, it's been ages since I've played one. I've chosen to play with the Japanese dub though, which is kind of weird because normally when you watch anime, the dubbed version is in English and it doesn't quite match the way the characters' mouths are moving. But for this game, it's the opposite. But the reason I picked the Japanese dub is because the main character is voiced by Zoro from One Piece. So I wanted like that voice actor to be the main character. There's marks, of course there is. Okay, so that is my makeup all done for today. It is my normal everyday makeup plus 2 new things. I need to go head off to work. Hey guys, it is currently Thursday. I just got home from work. What do I have to do tonight? I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of my work done that I needed to do this week in terms of like after work. I had quite a few edits to do of this writing project that I'm doing at the moment. I had some like mildly severe deadlines that I had to get done. However, everything I needed to get done this week has been done and submitted, so I'm actually going to take tonight off. I'm probably going to play more of Ghosts of Tsushima. I haven't really played very much so far of it. I'm going to make bulgogi for dinner, which is hopefully going to be really, really delicious. I've made this recipe before and it was really good last time. And then on top of that, we're probably going to watch the like AFL documentary that just got put out on Amazon, I think it was. So I think there's like 6 or 7 episodes. They're like an hour long each. And this documentary is following Australian rules football. And it's following like a few like specific key teams. And one of those teams is actually my team. So I'm really, really excited to like get to see all of the behind the scenes stuff and just see sort of how they handled COVID and what like the behind the scenes conversations were. And it's pretty insightful. And to be honest, I'm really surprised at how good the production quality is. Like normally as soon as something is set in Australia, my expectations are just really, really low because there's not a lot of stuff filmed here. I'm really surprised at how good the quality of this documentary is. I'm really enjoying it. So if you're interested in sports and you want to learn about Australian rules football, that documentary is really good. I started reading this book actually, which is sitting on my desk. This is one of the gifts I actually got from Tyler for my birthday. This is Haruki Murakami's memoir, which is called What I Talk About When I Talk About Running. And this is pretty much like a meditation on running and writing and how they're quite similar in terms of, sorry, my left hand is getting tired. I'm going to hold you with my right hand. In terms of like, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon and you can't compare yourself to other people. You just have to try and get better. I'm only a few pages in, like I think I'm only like 20 pages in, but so far it's really, really well written and beautiful. I mean, I would expect that from Haruki Murakami. Everything he writes is absolutely stunning and I love his writing so much. I want to get to reading our book club book, which is Piranesi. So I want to like hold off on reading this book because I want to read Piranesi next rather than diving into this one. But yeah, I'm going to go get changed and then make some bulgogi. The meat has been marinating for quite a while, so that should be ready to go. Maybe watch some more of that documentary and then hopefully play more of Ghosts of Tsushima. It is Saturday again, and I just wanted to check in with you guys to sort of end off this vlog. The book that I'm reading at the moment, which you guys would have seen, is called Piranesi, which my brain keeps trying to change to Piranesi, so I'm sorry if I say that wrong at any point. But that is the book we're actually reading for our Patreon book club this month, and I'm really happy that we picked this book because it is so beautifully written and really structurally interesting, and I'm really enjoying it. It's just sort of blown me away how unique the tone and voice of this story is. But yes, pretty much it's been a quite peaceful day, which has been really good because this week was really busy and sort of stressy, and I almost didn't film the sort of like week in my life vlog this year. Like I was very close to not doing it just because stuff has been really hectic for the last few weeks, and it's been a little bit of a stressy time, and I wasn't really feeling it. But then I sort of realized that like I would regret it if I broke the tradition for what would have been the 4th year in a row, like not 4 years of breaking the tradition, but if I had have broke the tradition, that would have been something that we, look, I can't words, it's just, yeah. I'm probably gonna go back and watch the other few vlogs tonight. Like every now and then I go back and rewatch my old videos, and I rewatch some videos more than others. I rewatch my videos that I filmed when I was living in Japan like so often. I get really happy and grateful that I've captured so much of my life through videos and through vlogs, and I've been able to share them with people, and it's a really special and nice thing being able to like go back and watch yourself when you were 22 and living in a different country. But yes, also really happy that I pushed through and filmed this week even though I wasn't really feeling it. Like I had a beautiful, wonderful birthday. Like it was a really lovely day, and all of my loved ones made it really special, and I got so many beautiful messages, and everyone was really lovely. So that sort of portion of time was great, but the sort of time encasing it was a bit stressful. Yes. Fundamentally, today was a really lovely, peaceful day that I really needed. I got to sit down and just sort of read a whole bunch of Piranesi and lose myself in that story, and that is just honestly what I did actually definitely need. I will be talking about this book at length over on Patreon because of our Patreon book club, so if you're interested in hearing about Piranesi and hearing about my thoughts on it, or if you want to see like behind the scenes stuff and bonus content, please feel free to go jump over to Patreon and check that out. And yes, the last sort of thing I wanted to touch on before I ended this video is that I keep getting lots and lots of requests from people to talk about board games. We actually have quite a few at this point. Now, my sort of thing that I like to get is books. Now, we've got our big bookcase, we've got the bookcase next to our couch, and there's sort of a shelf in this like cupboard thingy behind me, which also has books in it as well. But my partner likes to get board games, so that's the reason why we have so many board games. I do actually have a favorite of our board games, so let me just go quickly run and grab it and I will be back. Okay, so this one is my favorite. This board game is called Clank. Now the reason why I like this game is because it's really easy to pick up and play. I think the sort of gameplay lasts like 40 minutes. It's from 30 to 60 minutes, and it's 2 to 4 players. It's not the type of game that you need to spend like half of your life learning the instructions to, and like a lot of the games we have are those types of games that like they're really involved, and playing those types of board games are quite rewarding once you actually get all of the rules down. But because we have so many, there's always such a learning curve to like learning the new rules of the next board game. So this one's really easy to play. So this is the map, and pretty much what you're trying to do is get into the like castle and down into the dungeon. You want to collect as much treasure and stuff as you can from around this area, and then get back out before the dragon gets to you. So that is pretty much your goal. You have this little sack of like tokens and things, and pretty much every time you go down into the dungeons of this little map, if you make mistakes, your tokens get put into the bag, and they are the clanks that happen. And when you get a certain number of clanks, the dragon can hear it and the dragon wakes up, and then you have to shake the bag, and then there is a chance that your token will be pulled out and you will lose life. And as the game progresses, more and more of your tokens will go into this bag, and so you get more and more nervous that your like token is going to be pulled. I really love this element, and I just think it's really fun and easy to play, and it's really good for 2 players as well. I also feel like it has a lot of replayability because it's a deck builder. It means that you can sort of of control how you want to play the game. I think it's sort of the perfect level between easy enough to pick up quite quickly and strategic enough so that there is like a difficulty to it and you have to like actually think about how you want to play the game. But yes, this is my favorite board game at the moment. It does change every now and then. So yeah, for those of you who have been requesting me to talk about board games, there is my little spiel. That is my most favorite one, and I also like a whole bunch of others, but that I don't know if I have enough content to talk about to make it an entire video. Regardless, my favorite board game at the moment is Clank. I will put a link in the description down below to somewhere that talks about it in case you guys want to find out more about that board game. And yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching this week in my life vlog. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.